So I think before we start any type of conversation, you guys need to share with me, share with our listeners, what is a genre bending rural fantasy? Talk to us a little bit about that.
Dave, you want to take this one?
Sure. So genre bending rural fantasy, right? So when the classic way that it is described, when you mix, modern themes, modern setting with fantasy elements, fantasy creatures, etc., right? That's typically called urban fantasy. Except the way that usually goes is, right, the gritty underdark of a major city, Chicago, New York, Los Angeles, something like that. Well, we've set the story in rural Georgia, and many of the themes that you would find in something urban don't exist here, right? It's not a big town, and they go out into the wilderness to do these things. So it's a little different, and I feel like it would be disingenuous to market it as urban fantasy when they don't spend a ton of time in cities, at least not until end of the book.
And then genre bending, to me, I would read that as you're blending more than one particular genre together. So is that how you're seeing that whole genre bending, or is it more like what you said between urban and rural?
I think it's definitely both. We